We're going to do 5 ball exercises today. A ball ab crunch, a ball wall push-up, a ball wall squat, a back extension, and a drawbridge. First is the abdominal crunch. We're going to work these muscles right here. I'm going to roll into position so that my low back is placed on the ball to provide support, my feet a little wider than hip width. I'm going to put my arms here at my shoulders, and I'm going to roll the rib cage in. So this is a basic ab crunch on the ball. We can progress to more challenging positions on the ball by moving the arms up towards the head, by moving the feet closer together, or being higher up on the ball. Our next exercise is a ball wall push-up. I'm going to take the ball and place it against the wall between me and the wall to challenge my chest and my shoulders and triceps. Alignment-wise, I'm going to find the button on the ball and place that by my belly button, walk up to the wall, put my hands at about 9 and 3 o'clock on the ball, on the half that's closest to me. I'm going to walk back to arm's length. Leaning my palms into the ball, I'm going to lean in and push away. Good breathing technique here. We want to inhale as we push away from the ball. Some progressions on this one are foot positions. I can bring my feet closer together, narrower base of support. I can raise my heels up off the floor. And the ball is going to shake a little bit on the wall, which gives you a little extra core challenge. I want to maintain a good straight body line from ankle to shoulder. Our next exercise is the ball wall squat. Here we want to place the ball at the low back, against the wall, and we want to walk forward a little bit so we're leaning against the ball. That provides some quadricep pressure. Feet are about hip width or slightly wider, and you want to make sure your knees line up over the toes. Hands can be here on the hips as a place to keep them. We're going to push into the ball as we squat down, keeping those knees lined up over the toes. Abdominals tight. There are variations here for different kind of muscle emphasis. I can bring my feet closer together, which is going to challenge my quadriceps more. I can go to a wider position, which starts to add in a little more inner thigh. One of the other exercises we can do for the core, we did an abdominal crunch, a push-up, and a squat. We can do something to work the muscles along the spine, a back extension. To get on the ball in a back extension, we want to have the ball right here by the thighs, roll forward onto the ball, tightening the stomach muscles, get your hips up near the top of the ball so you feel sort of balanced, feet a little wider than hip width. Arms can be along your side, resting on top of the ball. Round over the ball, come down with control, and then bring yourself up, slightly squeezing the shoulder blades as you come up. Notice that my head and neck stay neutral throughout the motion. Shoulder blades slightly squeeze on the lift. The challenge is here, much like the abdominal exercise, we can bring the arms up to the head, which adds more resistance or weight to the exercise, and we can narrow the basis of support by making the feet a little narrower. Our last exercise in the ball is a drawbridge. We're going to challenge the buttocks muscles and hamstrings and the back muscles again, part of the core. Here we want to roll out on the ball until we're in a bridge position. Roll all the way out till your shoulder blades are on top of the ball and your head can touch the ball so that your neck starts off in neutral. Hands can be on the hips, hands can be under the head depending upon your need for neck support. Abdominals tight, maintaining a neutral spine. You bend at the hips, lowering the hips straight down, and notice how I pivot on the ball. I tighten my buttocks muscles to push the hips up. Feet can be a little bit wider than hip width. And the progressive challenges here is I can go again to a narrower base of support. And I can increase that more by sliding the feet back a little bit, keeping the heels off the floor. And now I've just got those toes touching the floor, and it gives me more balance challenge along with that and some inner thigh work. So there's a good little sequence for you to learn on your ball.